Hello, dear. This is Satish Kumar N. Mahale, Assistant Professor of Commerce, Government First Grade College, Bada. In this video, we are going to let us understand the concept of underwriting of shares. We know that when a company wants to raise capital, it may raise capital in the form of by issuing equity shares. Generally, when equity shares are issued by the company, it takes the assistance of an person called an underwriter. An underwriter may be an individual or it may be a firm. The basic duty of an underwriter is to assist the firm in raising the capital from the public. The underwriter does not do this for a fee. He charges a commission and takes a commission for the work that the service that is rendered by him. Let us understand the meaning of underwriting. An underwriting is an agreement. An underwriting agreement is a contract between an underwriter and a company wherein the underwriter accepts to collect capital from the public, and in case of undersubscription the balance is subscribed then by himself. According to the Companies Act 2013, underwriting commission cannot exceed 5% of the issue price of shares and 2.5% in the issue price of debentures. So clear, and the concept of how much the commission should not exceed, as mentioned in the Companies Act, this aspect is also clear. Okay, then there is a concept called as marked and unmarked applications. Okay, first let us deal with what is marked applications. Marked applications are those share applications received by the company and which bear the mark or seal of a specific underwriter. These applications are given to the credit of the particular underwriter. Okay, let us see what are unmarked applications. Unmarked applications are those share applications which are received directly by the company and which do not bear the mark of any specific underwriter. Okay, let's in this video we will there are many types of underwriting. In this video we will discuss about one specific type of underwriting with an small illustration. So what is a type of underwriting? This is the case one or situation one, we can term it as. This is the underwriting of the whole issue of a company by one underwriter. Okay, this is a simple procedure. So let us see how this works out. According to this type of underwriting, the whole issue of shares or debentures of a company is underwritten by a single person. So he alone is responsible to subscribe to those applications which have not been subscribed by the public. Necessary to know the marked and whole of the issue is underwritten by a single person. Okay, this meaning can be cleared with a simple illustration. Let us have a look at this. Sun Company Limited issued 40,000 shares of rupees 10 each at par to the public. The whole of the issue was underwritten by Mr. X only. The company received applications for 35,000 shares, of which 30,000 shares were marked applications. Determine the underwriter's liability. Okay, in this situation, it is clearly mentioned that Mr. X is responsible for the underwriting of the total shares of the company, which is 40,000. So, let us look at the solution. Number of shares issued to the public. So, total number of shares issued to the public was of Sun Limited was 40,000. And out of that, the number of shares subscribed by the public was 35,000. So the liability of the underwriter, that is Mr. X, remains 5,000. So he is liable to take up 5,000 shares which have not been subscribed by the public. So that is his underwriter's liability. So I hope this first situation is clear in this video. So these are the reference books you can note for further details and illustrations. Okay, we will meet you in the next video series. Until then, thank you for watching this video. Bye.